And good morning. You're flying the very unfriendly skies with Tironan, where every other person wants to kill you repeatedly. And I'm not sure we'd want it any other way. Today we're flying a brand new aircraft, the IL-40P. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of history on this aircraft, and I will tell you that the plan is to sweep in on this tack point, take it out, go get the other tack point if we can, and then go ahead and go after the command base. So we've taken out the first soft target. Here's the medium target, one out, two out. I should mention the IL-40P is faster than the IL-40. And while we're taking this out, I will mention a little bit of the history on the aircraft. They built three prototypes, which is the IL-40 that you see at Tier 9. We've captured the attack base here. And the aircraft worked fine, except for one thing. It had six 23mm cannons in the front of the nose, and that was all good until you fired them. And then gas ingestion killed the engines. Just had a flame out on both engines. Well, obviously that's not going to work. And so they decided to redesign the aircraft. And the Ocean Bureau then moved the intakes up front, which is why you get that double-barreled appearance. Now we're coming in here, we're going to go ahead and take out the AA point. We're going to rocket this to death, and we're done. And then I notice an enemy ground attack aircraft. It's like an IL-20. Gives you a good view of the shape of the aircraft and just how aerodynamic it was underneath, which is a great job. We'll go ahead and kill this aircraft, get it out of the way, and that will help us take the base and stop him from undoing my work. And that got us the base. Now we'll come over to the command base, and I have two bombs, and so I'm going to take out both of these medium targets. Alright, so that's done, and about a third of the base is gone towards capture, and I've got everybody in the world on me, but I've got aircraft streaming in. So what I want to do is make myself a less attractive target and then come back. We'll help out. Any way we can, and there's a Spitfire we can take out. Put out our fire. There we go. And they've taken the base in the meantime. Alright, so now we have superiority, and we're building up a lead, and you've all seen superiority before, but we're building up what turns out to be an insurmountable lead. A great deal. Now it's not going to last long. I see both of the attack centers are going away very quickly. So we'll head over there, get that done. And I see our guns are firing, so we're going to go ahead and take care of this fellow. Now he does something dumb. He circles around behind the aircraft, gets right back into my tail gun, and now he's at a point where he can't get away. Alright, so bye-bye aircraft. Let's check behind us one more time. Now we're in good shape. So we have some bombs. We have some rockets. We're ready to go. I am very low on health now. Given that we've captured 3 points already, That's not surprising. Alright, taking out the medium here. And I'm not finding a good target over here, so we're going to turn around. Here's a little target. I'm going to take out the soft target. And this is what's called a mistake. You'll notice off to my left there was the other medium target, which I should have taken out. But I am so low on health, I'm panicking. I'm trying to get back to my base so I can recover my hit points, and yeah. Now they have a 3 base to 1 advantage on us. But unless we lose everything, I don't think we're in much trouble here. Let's go on and get back into the battle. Alright, so we got our attack center back. And I want the other attack center. Now we got parity in the bases, so we're really not losing anything there. There's a good chance to take out the soft target. And that takes care of the soft target. That wasn't enough to get it done. That's okay. Somebody else finished it up for me. Alright, so I just got a comment from one of my users who wants me to use nothing but metric. Yeah, I'm an American. We have to use imperial over here. I don't mind switching back and forth so you can see the metric. Okay, so they never could really overcome the lead we got when we got the superiority there for a while, and that wraps that up. Very quick, very clean game, a very good showing for the IL-40P. My thoughts on the aircraft. Well, it's a good upgrade from the IL-40. I did get rid of the IL-40 because I just could not imagine, the aircraft are so similar, behave so much alike, you're not going to keep both. And even though it was fairly close to hitting specialist, that wasn't going to be enough for me to keep the aircraft. This is a keeper. You're not going to get better than tier 10, and this is a great ground attack aircraft. So, as you can tell here, we got just over 41,000 points. Took out a fair amount of bases and assisted with a lot more. It doesn't matter. I mean, it wasn't a world-breaking number of bases or ground bases I took. I took a lot of bases. So that's all that matters. And when you shoot down aircraft, yeah, you don't get all the ground kills, but you do get their points, and it does help you capture the base, and that's all that really matters. This is a very fast aircraft for ground attack, and it's going to take a little bit of adjustment for you. I found myself struggling a little bit, not overrunning targets. That being said, it keeps you in the game longer because you're not over the target as long. So there's a trade-off there. All the things that you would put on an IL-40, you're going to put on this aircraft. That's going to wrap this up. I want to thank you for flying the very unfriendly skies of Tironan. Please remember to like the video and to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.